time to start with a new build. We'll be creating the Forskaren build, which is situated over in Stockholm, and start with the foundation of that. So sit back, relax, and we're going to be jumping into the build right away. Yo, what is going on? Thanks so much for tuning in today's video. It's been a little while since the previous one, so do apologize for that. There is a reason for that though. But today we will be starting on a completely new build. And because we have finished the conservation hotel, it is up to get to the next project of this area of the zoo, which is the Forskaren build. I've already shown a couple of photos and already talked a little bit about the build itself, and this building is actually situated in Stockholm. It's a legit IRL building which we're trying to sort of recreate. Most of it will be quite similar to the original build in Stockholm, but of course Planet Zoo video game, not everything is possible. And I also, of course, try to make it so that the guests in Planet Zoo will be able to use it in a way. Turned up to be quite difficult though, also because with the space requirements, I did not want to make the building itself super massive, because the building in Stockholm is big. It is really big. It is again a big building, and inside that building there are multiple companies with more pharmaceutical type of companies that work inside there. And of course, they all need some space. And of course, we're not able to really go all out and make it the same size as the IRL building. So we're making it a little bit smaller, but again, trying to make it functional and also make sure that we are getting close to the original build. So what we ended up doing is having a walkthrough enclosure in here. So the habitat and use wise of this building will be a walkthrough enclosure, and as of now we're planning to add the butterflies in here. So just all the butterflies that are in Planet Zoo, just combine them all together into one big space. And also the nice thing about those walkthrough habitat / enclosures is that you are able to, of course, take away all the walls and everything, so it just look like an open area. And we are using that to our advantage, because we are making it so that the whole building looks like the butterflies are able to fly in. Overall, of course, they are constrained by the game mechanics, but we're making it so that it looks that they are able to do so. And also for the guests themselves, we're also making it so that it looks that they are able to just move around through the whole section, even though mechanic wise, again, they're just able to walk in that straight line whenever you have that walkthrough exhibit placed. But we're making multiple levels, and also trying to make it so, again, that it is sort of realistically speaking able for guests to move into upper floors and get a more higher up vantage point, so that they're able to check everything out all together. But the end result is pretty darn cool, I should say so myself. It really fits in with the overall look that we went for with the other buildings. So with the wood, metal, glass sort of building material configuration. And it just really fits the par with the other buildings, which I'm very happy with. And also talking a little bit about the IRL situation. Since November, I've started to work full-time again, because I've immigrated from the Netherlands to Sweden in March 2024, so the making of this video this year. And I found a job after quite a long time, also with all the stuff that I had to do in terms of being allowed to stay in Sweden. And again, I was able to find a full-time job, which is really cool. I'm having loads of fun, so that's very nice. But of course, with a full-time job now, I'm not really able to do as much as of content creation as before. Because also before the immigration, I was able to work 3 days before in the week. So not like hold that much, but that's also to learn a little bit of Swedish back then. But now, of course, I am in Sweden right now, and yeah, like a full-time job is required. And yeah, it's again very nice, the place that I work in. But with the overall time, not really able to stream and also create videos all that much at this very moment. And also to add up to that is that we are actually planning to, well, not planning, we are actually doing it because we already got a new apartment in the city that we live in. And that will be happening in January. And that also means, of course, with like Christmas coming up and also with the move and everything, and also prepare for the move, all that. It will take, yeah, like quite a long time, of course. So for now, the situation in terms of videos over on YouTube will be like similar for like the upcoming period as well. But it will be for like a good cause though, because again, a move of apartments is very cool. And what is also cool about that, extra cool that is that we have a yeah, like separate room that we're going to be using for like an office slash streaming slash game room. And of course, yeah, like my girlfriend is studying currently and also doing like all the studies with the apartment that we have now. Is also like reason why I'm not able to like record videos and like stream in general, because it will create like a lot of noise and she will need to study, which is super important. But with the new apartment, that will like change up a little bit because we will have like a separate room to record and stream in. So it will like result most likely in a creation of like a couple extra videos, and maybe not like going back to the very like same planning and the amount of videos and streams in general as like a year or so ago. But we'll be able to like record and just like do more content creation in general. So that's super nice. But for like the upcoming period, it will be like very similar to what it was for like the last month and months or so. So just like a little heads up. So a lot of cool stuff is happening soon. But yeah, like even more cool stuff will be happening after. So that's great. And I want to thank you all also for tuning in and also like checking out these videos, even though again, the amount of videos and content is not really as like the normal level as what it was. So I do want to apologize for that, of course, but that's just like the current situation that I am in life, pretty much. So yeah, that's just like the current situation. For now though, I'll leave you all with the remaining of the speed builds. Hopefully you will all enjoy. Also in like the next couple of videos we have like some good news on Planet Zoo related content too. I'm not gonna say too much about that yet, but some cool things will be happening soon as well. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in a future live stream over on Twitch. Of course, all the like links and all the other social media thingies will be in the description down below, so be sure to check that out. And hopefully I will see you all in a future live stream over on Twitch and or TikTok, and otherwise over here on YouTube in a future video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all later. Stay safe. Also, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's a little bit early, but I think I won't be able to like say that, even though it's like the 19th. Should be okay. I'll see you all later. Stay safe. Have a good one. Bye.
sizowaka. Nisifuna silapha thina sizowaka. Thina nisifuna silapha sizowaka. Nisifuna silapha thina sizowaka. Thina nisifuna silapha sizowaka. Nisifuna silapha thina sizowaka. Nisifuna silapha thina sizowaka.